kind of weak. So with that, let's look at the euro yen, and then we'll look at the euro Swiss. And from last week, the euro yen, it's not showing here on the screen, but anyway, let's do it. If you look at this chart, guys, you see also the same setup that is happening in the other pairs. We did not have here a sell signal on the euro yen. We didn't trade below the lows, and it's held within the previous daily range. We have a minor, what we considered a minor sell signal, if you want, but we don't know how it was set up. Did the high come first or the low come first? So in order to identify it was really a buy signal or a sell signal, we're going to move to the intraday chart to take a look. But what I have right now is that I have a low here at 103.64, and we have closed the week at 103.86. If we look at the weekly chart, we're pretty much inside, having an inside week. We really don't have a new sell signal. We're still within the bigger time frame to the downside. So if I close the week at 103.86, then the easy sell signal for me is going to be below 103.64. That's going to be my sell signal until it gets below the 103.64, which is 20 pips from here. I have no reason to sell it, and that is my structure point, which is the 102.49. On the upside, we're going to look at the intraday and identify a buying point, and I want to see what the next structure to the upside is. The next structure to the upside is the 105.34. So the euro yen, I leave the buy now because I didn't, our buy last week we did it from 104.72, so that's far away. We're gonna take the buy above the 104.001. That could be a good buy signal for us. And the short, we're going to short it below. There's your 103.64. That's your selling point, so we're going to sell it right there, somewhere around here. My structure long point is the 105 from last week, is still the same, 105.48. And my structure short point is still the same from last week, the 102.49. And of course, if I go short, we said we're going to go short below the 103.64. So if you go short below 103.64, you want to place your stop above the 103. I'm gonna put it here above the other side of the 103.80. That's my short stop. My long stop, if I'm going to buy above 104, I'm going to use also, I'll use the 103.80. I'm gonna use also the 103.80 as my stop. So my long stop and my short stop is the 103.80 on either side of the trade, so I'm risking 20 pips on that trade. I'm buying above the 104. I'm placing my stop below on the other side of the range. I have a structure long point at 105.34, and I have a structure short point at the 102.49. Okay, that is, and the bias in this one is to the upside. Okay, that is the euro yen.